Hello, everybody, and welcome to the third episode of Slamcast, a series where we'll get to know bands playing Summerslammer 2023 and possibly other people from the underground metal sphere, I suppose, depending on who wants to come and talk to me. Who's that peering there? I believe it's Mr. Calvin Fail from Portrayal of Ruinn. How are you doing, buddy?
Oh, mate, mister, don't do that. I prefer the term sir.
Okay, Sir Calvin have failed them.
So Calvin failed. Yes, all good. All good, mate, all good.
Sweet. Interesting week. Got too much?
Well, apart from uni, birthday weekend, had a great time, from what I remember,
Sweet.
which is not a lot. So...
Yeah. That's good. You drank some alcohol then. Naughty boy.
I had a few alcohols. Did Arcade Club. I'm sure you've been to Arcade Club.
I actually haven't had time to get to Arcade Club.
Mate, it's literally your thing. It's literally you. Take the kids.
The way I see it is I have an arcade like at my house pretty much. We have an abundance of Switches. I have an Xbox station behind me, actually. The kids play on for the kids to play. I have all the stuff and various main emulators. So the way I see it, I'm pretty much an arcade here anyways.
The floor I really stuck on, though, was you've got like the Guitar Heroes and dance mats and shit like that, but then you've got the drum ones, you've got the DJ ones, you've got all this stuff. A lot of them are just like, these should not be sold outside of Japan, but they're there. So that's the floor I was on. I didn't give a shit about Switch games and stuff like that.
I'll have to check that out because I like Guitar Hero Arcade. It's fun.
Yeah.
Well, let's get into it then. So where did Portrayal of Ruinn start? What was the seed? I saw you guys, I think, at your first gig. Maybe it was the first one at Rebellion with Sam. Or second at least. But when did you start? How did it happen?
When did we start? How we started was I got very bored because I used to be in a band, and then a couple of years passed and I was really fucking missing it. So I went on Join My Band. Portrayal of Ruinn have started on Join My Band. I was literally there being a vocalist going, I do the screamy rah-rah shit. And then Tom, the guitarist, like messaged me going, oh yeah, we need one of these kind of vocalists. So me and him, Sean, met up. I was nervous as fuck. Full-blown nerve. Like, they were like, Tom sent this song, he just went, right, this is a song I've written. If you could put some lyrics on top of that, that'll be great. And we practiced for 4 hours. I was drinking these.
Yes.
Tom and Sean apparently did not know what those were. They thought, hang on, they're 330 mils. They must be soda or like fucking sugar. So our first meeting was me getting trashed because I was nervous as fuck. So that was the first time. And then I knew Fisher from our last band. So I was like, we need a bass player. He went, yeah, okay. And that was it. And then we met Sam through Join My Band as well. So that was like late 2017. And we practiced quite a bit. And I think our first gig was May 2018, which was a Cherry Valentine gig.
Did we play that one, or was it the one after we played with you?
You played the second one that we played there, which was with Clash Mute. So it was you guys.
That was their first gig.
Yeah, that was their first gig.
Right.
It was us, you guys, Clash Mute, Ventures. And that was it?
Incubus sounding band. The Incubus sounding band.
Pike Jeans.
Fuck me.
Don't remember the name of it. They were the first band on.
Yeah.
And they're way bigger than us right now, so good on them.
Yeah, they did pretty good. Sam played in every band that day. I was talking to Ryan about that earlier, actually. I had a conversation with him. It was quite funny.
He played. That's when he was playing all three bands.
Yeah. Madness. Oh, yeah, that's actually not too long ago. I thought you guys were a bit older than that.
No, 2018 was our first gig. So what's that? 3.5? Almost. Oh shit! Almost 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shitting hell! We've been going 5 years. Jesus Christ!
I only know that because my youngest daughter was born in 2018 and she's just turning 6, so it'll be 6 years.
Fuck, it is. It fucking is 6 years. Jesus
Maths.
Christ.
Maths escaped us both
Quick
then.
math. Quick math. Quick math.
Take
This
your
is why I'm a
maths, yeah.
vocalist.
Take your maths,
This is
yeah.
why I don't do timings.
Fuck off.
I don't know numbers. I don't know numbers. I just go breathe.
You can count to 4 at least, you know.
All
right, that's questionable then. Oh shit. When can we expect some new music dropping from you guys anyway?
New music. So we've just recorded 2 songs. We're waiting on the mixing. We're going to get the mastering done. Playing live is a gig that I'm not allowed to mention yet, but we are doing a headliner in June. The Rebellion one.
Oh, the one I bollocked Jay about.
Yeah, that one.
No,
that one.
I didn't bollock him at all. He was went to drop the posters off, and he's like, "Hang on a minute." Like, yeah, he's like, "Well, it should have many people in that one anyway." So, he undersold it to me. I'm like, "Well, I fucking hope not."
But, yeah,
I heard words about that one, didn't I?
yeah. You messaged me going. I was like, "Yeah, but I'm world famous. What are you on
about?" To be perfectly fair, you know, we have stuff in place, but like, you forgot.
Yeah, I thought it was a 4-week thing instead of a 6-week thing. So
It's still a month. It's still a month out. I'm easy. I'm easier than most people.
I'm sure it'll be good because let's face it, Summerslammer fucking lineup is.
It's pretty good actually. I was quite proud of myself on this one. Not to toot my own horn or anything. I was actually very proud of this one. I was proud of every single year, to be honest. But what's the best show you've played so far this year, though?
This year, we already played quite a few, but I'm thinking it's gonna be when we headlined Metal to Masses in Sheffield. Yes, that one. Because yeah, because
massive.
It
looked massive.
Oh mate, it's like it's a corporation and it's such a sick venue, and like the way it's run and everything was spot on. Like they streamlined it. We got the sound check, but literally there were like little cubicles next to the stage. So as soon as you finish, they're like, right, this is your cubicles. This is it. And they proper streamlined it. So as soon as the band finished, they took their stuff off the stage. The next band just like picked it out and put them back on stage. It was so surreal. We all had like we all had rooms to ourselves. We had all that shit. The sound was fucking phenomenal. Like it was, apart from Bloodstock, that was like the best sound we probably ever had.
Wait, you played Bloodstock?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. We don't talk about that.
But no, seriously, let's talk. Yeah, go on.
No, I was going to say, like, the best bit was like that was the sound. Even though when we first started, the sound did not kick in, so the Chris like went out of tune. Not his fault. Literally, they did not plug in. But as soon as we said, "Mate, we need some fucking sound better," it sorted itself out. It was the best time. Everybody was like fucking going for it. We even had people come up to us like, "Oh, mate, if we knew you were playing, we would have voted for you." Like, that's not why we're here.
No.
We were literally just here to just do a headline slot.
Yeah, you're not allowed to play Metal to the Masses till next year, right?
Yeah, but we're not going to do that again.
No.
I feel like if any... No, you shouldn't do that again. Like, if you win once, don't play it again. Give other bands a fucking chance.
I know a couple that are doing it again, though, once the time's passed up, and it's like, all right, fair enough, I can understand. But, yeah, this year we kind of sat it out because we're just writing. Next year, just wait.
Oh, yeah, you better be there, bitch.
Oh, wait till you hear some new shit. Anyway, it's not about me. But no, dude, let's talk about a little bit of Bloodstock. What was the overall experience like of winning the Metal to the Masses and going into Bloodstock on the New Blood stage and knowing shit, not many people might even know who we are, or are we going to have a big crowd? Is it just going to be a little bear in there. What was it like? What was the experience like from winning to get in there?
So the winning, I'm sure like all my other bandmates will like agree to is like we can't believe it still we still can't believe it happened. We went in there thinking we weren't gonna win. We had so many people coming up to us going, you know what, you've definitely got this, you've definitely got this. But I feel like every band has that. I feel like every band has people that go, you've got this, don't worry about it, blah, blah, blah. So I've never had the whole, oh, yeah, we need to get comfortable. We need to, I've literally fucking stressed every single round because I was like, are we good enough? Are we good enough? Are we good? Every single time. Are we good enough? Even like for fucking finals, I watched the three, because we were the last band on. And watching the other three bands, I was like, how the fuck do we beat these? Like, they're fucking phenomenal. Every single band smashed it. So when he shouted our name, still can't do it. Like, sometimes I would go, there's reaction videos and stuff like that. I'll watch them because it just makes me fucking tear up. So then actually playing, my God. The only thing I could say is like there's one thing I was like, right, I don't want to play at the same time as Lorna Shore. There's only one band I don't want to play at the same time as Lorna Shore. And guess what band we played?
Oh no.
I was like, we're a deathcore band. Let's not play the same time as Lorna Shore.
No. You just want to watch them, right? Because they're fucking brilliant.
Well, I wanted that, but I didn't want, because it's doing the whole like we're a deathcore band, they're a deathcore band. Who's going to pick? But you know what? It actually worked out for us. We had 2,000 plus people watching us. We had people literally. There was some reviewer, some guy from Australia. He came to see Lorna Shore, but he came to, because Lorna Shore hadn't started yet. He came to hide away from the sun, so he went into the tent and he started hearing us, and he just went, you know what? I'm going to hear Lorna Shore another time, and he just stayed for us. So little things like that made us feel like it was fucking special.
That's awesome.
Just smashed it. We did our ballroom pit because I was like, I'm doing it. I'm fucking asking. We had 200 plus people just fucking waltzing, like beard on beard action. And I was like, yes, this is it. I don't give a shit about the rest of the set. That's all I wanted. It was fucking surreal, and it was one of the best experiences of my life.
That's awesome, man. I love that ballroom pit you do. It's fun. We're going to get that Slammer. It's going to be fucking hench.
Oh, no, we're definitely fucking asking for it.
T to B. T to B.
I think that's what you need to do is like, if you're going to do, if you want to try to stand out, fucking do something a bit different.
Yeah.
We can't do that much different on stage. So it's like, well, what do we get the crowd to do?
That's true. I mean, there's only so much you can actually do on a stage without it hampering the actual performance itself. Yeah. That's just the way it is. You know, some people are like, oh, you got to move around more. Or like, mate, I play bass and I sing. And there's no parts of the songs where I really get much of a breather. And there's no bass. And I need to be near my mic. And the times I do go away from my mic is when I know I can, you know. But yeah, I understand what you mean. You can't really do much, but play.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, we're a deathcore band. We don't play that much, but we do move around a lot. And it was the Metal to Masters 2019. One where Beyond Salvation like won. Let's face it, we all knew they would win. There was no fucking denying that.
No.
But when I asked the judges, oh, how did we lose? They were like, oh, you guys don't move around enough. I was like, excuse me. So I was like, right, guys, we need to move around more. Boom.
Maybe that's
and I think that's the whole thing about Metal to Masters. Fair enough, it's all about you have to follow these rules and shit like that. But if that's what you want to do, then that's what you should probably do.
Exactly. I mean, what was it like judging?
Mate,
you did a bit of that this year, didn't you? What was that like? Was it really high pressure?
It is fucking soul destroying. Like I've got mates bands not going through, and then I feel bad because it's like my mates have not got through, but at the same time, it's you try not to take it personal, but how do you not take it personal? Like I've seen like James and Jane and Rich and can't do it, man.
I know it is. It seems like really hard, so we won't talk about that. Then we'll leave that in the corner with the bigger elephant.
Ooh, yes.
You know, because I can't imagine it being easy for anyone. To be honest, I couldn't do it because I'm too nice to people sometimes.
To be honest, I did ask him. I did ask James because I was like, right, I'm not going to be playing this year, but is there any chance I could be a judge? So he gave me a shot. It worked. Now I really wish I didn't.
Well, no, I mean it's to be honest, the heats I've seen up. I've not managed to get to any this year. I feel bad for that totally. I really want to get to all the heats, like, but you know, family and whatnot. But what I've seen looked so intense and tough, and like I won't want to be in the mix with that right now.
Well, it's like because I had my assumptions on who would be like the finalists and stuff like that. And I had my assumptions that the finalists from last year would be the finalists. And none of them even got to the semis.
Oh.
And it's so surreal that they didn't get it that far.
But I mean, you got like new bands like Decatur coming on though. I mean, they absolutely slayed. Like when we did our 12 year, like so glad I got them on board. They were amazing. Yeah. They were immense.
And really got other bands that like from last year, like Technologist, man. They have upped their game big time. They have upped their game.
I can't even wait to see them at Slammer. Like I said to Aaron, I could just watch Phil play bass for 45 minutes and that's fine.
Phil's a fucking phenomenal bass player. He's just proper.
It takes a lot of patience to do that stuff, and he's the way he plays and stuff. I'll be talking to Phil hopefully this or next week for doing this, so I can fanboy out, I can gush, and he'll be like, nah, stop.
No, yeah, he hates compliments. You need to compliment him as much as possible.
If you're watching this, Phil, stop being so down on yourself and stop being modest. You are a phenomenal bass player.
Mate, I watched him when he filled for Asylum City Zoo. Chunky bastard, man. So chunky, so fucking chunky.
That bass that Fan Freddy made himself. Anyway, enough about Phil. Phil, you're amazing. If you're watching, you know you're amazing. So take the compliments. What 3 bands are you looking forward to seeing at Slammer? Bear in mind that this is not a trick question. Agent 47, and I've not asked about that. Like,
what 3 bands and
what 3 bands at Slammer are you looking forward to watching? Now, don't even worry about it because right.
Recall Remains are fucking phenomenal. They're smashing the scene right now. Yeah. Woo! Like I'm fucking jealous. I'm fucking jealous of those guys.
Yeah, me too. I mean, they opened up for us and opened up for Head P and Psycho Village with us in Wrexham. Like honestly, they're so ready for more than just opening bands, but it's the only slot I had to give them.
Yeah, which is fair. But then the fact that they accepted that was like,
well, they're not precious at all. Jacob, he's like, they're not bothered as long as they get to play. And I'm like, cheers, man, appreciate it.
Yeah, bitches are humble.
They're awesome guys though, like proper awesome guys. I've got lots of time for them. Oh yeah, number 2.
Was it like Agent 69 or something?
We're off the table on this one. Actually, it sounds like a baity question because I'm in the band because it's my band. So like that's off the table. That's off the table now. Like
Deified. I haven't seen them for fucking ages. I can't wait to fucking see those guys smash it. Last time I saw them was Jamin. Oh no, it might have been GC actually. Yeah, they did a headline slot on GC. It was just after James and Jane's wedding reception. Whichever one of those is the latest, that's the last time I saw them.
Cool.
Yeah, and I'm trying to think. I'm thinking, you know what, Waterlines. I haven't actually seen them yet.
No, me neither.
I'm not actually watched them yet. I think out of all the bands on the entire lineup, they're the only band I've not actually seen before, so it'll be good to see them.
Yeah,
Whether I'm intoxicated or not is a different story, but
oh, you will be. You'll be fucked.
I will be. I will be fucking.
Unless you're not drinking before you go on stage, in which case you've only got.
Oh no, I have to. I can't be. I can't be trash on stage. I don't know about you, but I can't do it.
Right, I don't drink anymore, so
yeah. I mean, like, I definitely pace myself now because I learned from my first band not to get fucking smashed on stage.
wise choice.
Mm-hmm.
No, yeah, absolutely. So you've got what between you and Waterlines as hounds. So you've got if you. I guess you won't be that battered then, because.
Oh, I could play catch up. I'm looking forward to Hounds as well because we've got like pretty much half of the lineup has changed. So be looking forward to see how that works out.
Yeah, definitely. I need to message Ash about this. Actually, I just need to get on him. Need to get everyone on it. It'd be awesome. Like, I just figured, what's the best way to promote it and hang out with people that because I don't get to hang out much because I'm a parent. I got a really demanding job, and between that and stuff, I don't really get to go out much anymore. This is actually a good way of connecting with people that I like, that are friends of mine as well, and informing people about this one. It's on this side. And we can do some advertising off the back of it as well. And also, it's nice to sit down with people and have a chat. And I think people really dig that.
Yeah.
So, let's talk about video games.
I love video games.
What are you playing at the minute, man?
I'm still playing Fire Emblem.
I can't tell you what I'm playing at the minute.
I know you're not allowed.
No.
But I know.
Ninjas. It's good.
I've got the PS Plus. I always forget the name of it. It's like fucking Kensai the Spirited Away or something like that.
Right.
It's meant to be like a Souls-like game, but it's really cute. Like it's fucking weird. But I'm playing that. I'm playing Fire Emblem because every time I play Fire Emblem, I die, I flip out, and I start watching Family Guy instead because
fair enough.
It's such a fucking hard game. But like, I just finished Pokemon Scarlet, and you know the usual. The story's trash.
Oh yeah, always is.
Nobody plays Pokemon for the story. Like,
nope.
it's like, oh, you've come into this meteor and you found your AI mom. And it's like, what the fuck?
I'm sorry, you've what? You did what in the meteor?
Found your AI mom.
No, I've not played that yet.
Yeah, you don't need to. Don't worry about that. But the Pokemon are good. The Pokemon are good, and it's once they fixed their 2000 bugs, it was great. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was waiting for. I was waiting for a good fix. So if it's fixed up, I'll start it.
Yeah, that's me because I played the game when it first came out and it was fucking atrocious. So I just left it. Started playing God of War, which was phenomenal, by the way.
How many times have you been through God of War now?
Oh, only once.
I know people are playing it I know like 3 people that are playing it like 4 times and getting different experiences. It's like, what?
I'm just really bad at playing the game like twice because I'm always like, right, there's another game to play. There's another game to play. Rare occasion when I play a game twice.
Really there. Apart from Elden Ring, that's worth a second playthrough.
Oh, mate, I fucking 180 hours in 1 month. That's how much I played.
Yeah.
And I'm getting urges now because I'm just like, I want to play it again.
Because it's so good. Because the bosses are really good. The leveling up's really good. And if you know where to go, you can get really leveled up really early on. And my favourite thing to do is to go back to Limgrave and smash fuck out of the guys that bullied me at the beginning of the game. It's like smashing. I
was going to say, did you ever go to that fucking castle where this woman's just like, oh, can you find my dad for me? But if you fucking kill him, you get like a 7+ spear.
Yeah.
Which is like the beginning area. And just fucking wreck everything.
Yeah, I did the quest the first time. I killed him this time. So
yeah.
Killing all the merchants.
Everything else better.
Second playthrough, kill all the merchants and then get all the bell bearings and then take them to the round table hold and then all your shops will be in one place.
Yep. I mean, did that. I felt guilty. I felt bad. I felt bad killing them all. I was like, these are pixels. Don't feel bad, Calvin, but I did.
Yeah, it's like some heinous fucking Anakin Skywalker slaughtering a village shit, isn't it? When you get down that route. Hey, what can you do?
That's the game I want to play next. The new Jedi.
It's a bit broke at the minute. I would wait for an update.
Again, that's what I mean. This is why I don't play. I don't buy games brand new anymore because it's always fucked.
Well, not even that, like, because it's EA, so it'll be on sale for half the price in about 2 months.
Yeah.
Because Fallen Order was out for a month and a half, and I picked it up on CD keys for 15 quid digitally. And I'm like, all right, I'll grab that. And you know what? I still haven't actually finished that one.
Oh, it's fucking mint. I mean,
I got stuck near the end.
I platinumed it.
Nice.
But I'm not even a fucking Star Wars fan. I went through that shit because I literally just looked up. I just was like Dark Souls wannabes, and that was one of them. That was it.
It is really Souls-like, yeah. And I think that's what I enjoyed about it more than any other Star Wars game, is because it's really fucking hard, but it's rewarding. If you do it right, it gets rewarding.
And I had a pink lightsaber, so whatever.
Yeah, pretty much. I've been playing a lot of N64 games lately. I was very lucky. I managed to nab the N64 controllers while they were up.
Like the worst controller in the world.
Oh, it's best.
Best. No,
it's best.
It's not.
It's best.
No,
it's best.
No,
it's only controller for playing.
No.
If you want to play Ocarina of Time properly, though, without those shitty controls they've got on NSO, it's it's necessity. Really.
Whatever makes you feel better, Rick. Don't worry about it.
Plus, it's 3-pronged, so I can invite 2 mates. We can sit on it.
Excuse me.
There you go. That's the joke the joke we used to make about the N64 controllers at school. We were like, "Yeah, I bet he's got an N64, so him and his mates can sit on the controller."
Hey.
We were terrible in school, honestly. We didn't speak like that though.
Nerdy
from
Wivenshaw.
From Wivenshaw, but I didn't speak like a dickhead.
Yeah. You're from Wivenshaw, Jesus.
Oh, you're from... Yes, I'm from Wivenshaw. I was born in Wivenshaw. I was raised in Wivenshaw. And then I got the fuck out of Wivenshaw. But now I live in Tameside.
Oh, you're not helping yourself.
Yeah. I live in a decent bit of Tameside, though, so it's not so bad. And Droylsden, surrounded by old people, and Rob from Barbarian Hermit's mum lives like 3 doors down.
Nice.
Jan and Roy. Like, hello. Like, I had no idea I was moving down the road from like Rob's mum and dad. It was surreal. It was weird.
To be fair, as a Disbury bird, which is why I'm just surrounded by middle-aged white boys.
You were not born in Disbury, though.
No, I was born in South Africa.
But you're also from Wales.
And then I was bred in Wales. Born in South Africa, bred in Wales. But I've lived in Manchester longer than I lived in Wales, so that counts, right?
Yeah, you're a Mancunian. Don't worry about it. You get a passport after a certain amount of time. You get issued a hypothetical passport from Mancunia.
It's like, yeah, well done, you're Mancunian now.
As soon as you start to bounce when you walk, I think that's when it kicks in.
Fair.
The Mancunian bounce, it's like the overconfident walk. It's not quite a Cockney geezer walk, but it's like you're walking with little air pumps on your feet.
What, a wee bit of confidence?
A wee bit of confidence, yeah. Hood up, walk with purpose. That's what a friend once taught me. That's pretty much what you do in Manchester.
Otherwise, someone twats you.
Not always. Sometimes. Depends how much of a dick you're being, to be honest.
Yeah, someone tries to twat me. Yeah.
Well, at least you can always go and console the post box and feel better.
Whoa, we're not bringing Betsy into this.
That's one of the funniest fucking stories ever. I mean, like, just how did that even... You ended up with a family. Like, they put you on the sofa because they saw you against a post box, and it's like, it reminds me so much of like the olden days when I used to get so fucked up that random shit like that would happen to me, and it's just immense. You know, I'm not the only person out there.
So I didn't do this shit when I was younger. Like, I seem to get away with it all the time when I was younger, but now that I'm a bit older, it just fucking happens. So I was just out with one of my mates. His name's Aaron. I work with him. And he doesn't do pints and shit. He literally just does shots constantly. And every time he bought one, he just gave it to me. So I was just fucking down in tequilas. It was what should have been a 20-minute walk was probably a way longer. You know, the usual. But as soon as I got to the post box, apparently I just went, nope. So what should have been like a 20-minute walk, I could have done another 20 seconds and I could have been in my flat, but I just went, nope, I'm going to fucking fall asleep on this. I was very confused when I woke up because I was like, this is not my couch. This is not this, blah, blah, blah. And the issue was like, I was like, oh, I must be at Aaron's house. Went to the toilet, looked at the family portrait, not Aaron's family. I was like, what the fuck is this? So I went back, sat on the couch, put the fucking duvet over me. Mum came down and just went, hi, how are you doing? And I just went, hi, who are you?
Did we
yeah, but yeah. I mean, I woke up with my pants on, so I was fine with it, but I didn't wake up with a shirt on. It was like hanging on the side. So
it was wet.
I was like, right. So I told her my address. I was like, so I live here. And she just went, oh, so she pointed out the window. I could see my flat. I just went, yep, I live there. That's literally how far I got.
That's amazing. That's
but
I never tire of it.
Like, I had a really, really bad situation. I just fucking made a joke about it, and that's what I do. Because I was like, this is what I did last night. Have fun with that, Facebook.
Oh yeah, people still talk about it now. It's fucking legendary stuff.
You still play into it as well. Yeah, I'm still getting memory shit. Like, oh, you remember this? I was like, yeah. Yes, yes, I do.
Oh man, I remember one time when me and my cousin got really fucked up and we were walking home. We got the night bus, and our house is only like a 10-minute walk away from where the bus stops. So, but on the way is an Asda and some houses with very high walls. So we took a couple of shopping trolleys one day, right? Just down the hill, the shopping trolleys, great, fair enough. Leaves them, gets further down the road to the high walls, decides to scale the high wall and starts throwing this family's fucking garden furniture over the wall. Set up a nice little table and chairs, sat down and just had a bit of a chat, and then walked home. Forgot to put it all back. Some very confused family or some very confused couple or man or woman, whoever the fuck lived in that house, got up in the morning and was like, where the fuck's all my furniture at? Oh, it's outside. Is that mine? What the fuck? I still if I could apologize, I would. But I don't remember what fucking house it was. Otherwise, I would literally go and apologize to them because it was fucked up. So I guess the moral of the story is I'm glad I don't drink anymore, but it's fine for others to do so. I'm not going to be judgy. But that's the fucking crazy shit that stopped me drinking in the first place, man. I just got tired of it.
I'm always going to be down the lines. Like I'm trying to cut. Well, no, I'm not trying. I am cutting down because I want to. Well, I want to pay for more things. I want to do shit that I don't usually do because if I'm not doing it, I'm drinking. But I also say is like I hate the fucking stigma. Like when there's so many people that I know that like get drunk and stuff, but they're having a good time. But you get the odd person, which is a dickhead. And people are just like, oh, well, you shouldn't drink because you're going to be like this. Is like, most people I know are not like that. Like, that's a silly story. It's a stupid story, but it's not a bad story. It's not go home and kick the dog or something like that. It's like...
Never do that. I'd eat cream. Sometimes when I was pissed, I'd eat cream cheese directly out of the tub. But I mean, you know,
I woke up once drunk because I bought a kebab home. I didn't want to eat it yet, and I woke up fucking snuggling it. Like,
right?
Like
that's awesome.
This is drunk. This is drunk us. But if you're going home and doing stupid shit, that's a different story. But which we all know that one person that goes, right, you're a dickhead, stop drinking.
Yeah. That's awesome. Well, I think I've got to call it here, actually. It's 2 minutes left. I have to call it.
Hey.
Which sucks.
Okay.
But
any more questions?
No, we're good. We went off script a very long time ago. This is what happens, man. It's organic. It's good conversation. But yeah,
I love that shit.
this fine gentleman is Calvin Fale. His band are Portrayal of Ruinn. You should go check them out because they are easily one of the finest purveyors of deathcore in this fair country. Make sure you get tickets to Summerslammer 2023 because it's going to be fucking awesome. So many good bands.
Right.
And tickets are at summerslammer.co.uk. I'll put some links for Portrayal of Ruinn stuff in the descriptions. And subscribe to this YouTube channel because it's awesome. What more do you want? All right, peace, dude.
Sunshine.
I am out. Take care, buddy.
Out. See you soon, bud.
Bye.